What's going on, people? So, I'm gonna refrain from attacks in this video. I want to just tell you what my experience is, and this is how I feel. To be honest. So, it's been 2 years now, and I want to be completely honest with you. At my job, I do what I can. I don't like talking to people at all when I'm working. But if I do talk to somebody, I'd rather them be my own race. I don't trust white men at all. Like, I mean, in general, I don't. Business, work, relationships, nothing. That's how I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. I don't think is anything positive out of that. Now, understand the jobs that I worked, that was my choice in working those jobs. But I'm glad I worked them because it taught me that the grass isn't greener on the other side. That's one thing I can thank for those experiences. The grass isn't greener on the white side. I'm really critical of the black community, but it ain't any better on any other group's side. But I don't have a genuine trust of white men based off of the experiences that I've had. And it's not because of their skin, it's because of characteristics that I've found to be really they've been, they've come up a lot. Like certain characteristics of white men I see in a lot that I've dealt with. And some of them that I've just noticed, maybe people can agree with me on this. For one, you ever notice how with white men, you tell them something and it doesn't stay between you and them. It gets around to everybody. There is nothing you could tell them that they won't tell other people. Like the one of the guys that's like a supervisor. See, I don't talk to him at all. We don't greet each other. I just look down when I see him. I talk to the guy who looks like he's like Hispanic or Indian. I think he's from like Australia or something. I talk to him, but I don't talk to the other dude because it's like I said, he's a prime example of what I'm talking about. I don't want to work for him because if I were to get employment there, I don't want to work under him. But I don't have a trust in white men at all. It's based off of characteristics. I don't feel like I could trust them, tell them anything. I don't feel like you should have a trust in people who historically oppress you, who have a history of doing dirt towards your own people. And another thing that I've noticed is it never looks good when you argue with a white man. Everything always goes south because authority is always involved. See, with black men, it's unfortunate, but when we argue, it's always we keep it between us. We don't bring police involved. We don't bring the authorities. We just keep it with us. But the minute you raise your hand, the cops are behind you because they call the police or they dial 911. They got that shit on speed dial. But there are just a lot of bad experiences that I've had, and I feel like it's not worth my health really messing with them, because all my main everybody's main interactions are through work, and you choose to interact with people outside of work, but your most interactions with other races is through work and school. And where I'm at right now, I don't have a strong trust in people who don't look like me. I don't know where that will be in 20 years from now, but logically, I don't think you should trust people who don't look like you when it comes to competition, business, work. You need to keep everything real brief and, keep it 2-3 worded the most. But I throw white men under the same category as black men who bring down the black community, who make it where the black community is the way it is. Drug dealers, gang members, people who kill other black people. I put you in the same category because you're not a friend of the black community. You're not an ally. You do the same dirt as the people who bring down the black community. But that's where I'm at right now. And that doesn't mean that I have a secret desire to, do any harm or anything illegal to anybody. It's just I just noticed that's very common. Just dealing with white people. That's just something that I picked up. But that's where I'm at right now.